We were recommended the concierge service. Can't fault it, really happy. I think part of the recommendation was really around the centralisation, so knowing I only had one person to speak to, for all the different needs that we had as a family. Two working parents, children at home, it was particularly difficult. So knowing that they could take away that stress and just having that knowledge that everything will be taken care of was fantastic.
I would describe Burton Concierge as professional, helpful, and incredibly friendly. We really appreciated the personalised nature of the service because we all have our own individual time and budget requirements. So it was great to be able to get someone who was willing to take the time to listen to that and give us exactly what we needed. It was a fantastic process, yeah. I was incredibly happy with the outcome, obviously, and Burton made it easy every step of the way.
We were advised of the concierge service, which was something I'd never heard of, and I was intrigued by the idea. We've actually used quite a few services so far. Switching energy providers was the biggest help of all because that covered a multitude of companies, and it was just a one conversation process. So everything was set up from the day we received the keys and moved in. Since then, we've had some upkeep on the property, so just the usual things like gardening, window cleaning, some minor repairs that were needed at the time, and we were allowed as much assistance as we were needed. We were given such care and respect and really made to feel valued.
It's stressful moving house. Of course, everyone knows that. During lockdown, it was even a little more stressful than normal. Having the concierge to give us advice on how to manage the whole process, that was a godsend. I remember overhearing my wife talking to the concierge just literally the day before we were supposed to be moving in. And of course, inevitably, there was a bit of mess around the place. And she rang and said, listen, this is the situation. What are the chances of getting somebody around to clean up before noon tomorrow, expecting they would say, look, I'm really sorry. And the answer, I remember overhearing it, was 100%.
It was a very personal experience. They really took the time to understand what we needed as a family during this time and really listened to that and acted on that. And I just felt confident that everything was taken care of.
When we were introduced to the concept of Burton Concierge, we took to it like a duck to water. If anybody was ever buying and selling a house again, to advise them to just take the stress out of it and the advantage that it gave us, I would have no hesitation in recommending to somebody else. It saved us a huge amount of time, and time is money.